I'm Robrad78.
And I'm Fidget 1185.
And welcome to our Couples Therapy.
Welcome back to Couples Therapy, where we talk about this, that, and the other thing.
And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Well, towards the end of last week, we started off with some good news. I got a phone call. Didn't know the number, so I didn't answer it. But they left me a voicemail. Turns out it was my bank. And the Gap insurance finally paid the rest of the car off.
Woo.
So the 3 months that we already paid the bill, we got that retracted back. So now we got an extra 3 bill payments back in the bank. So we got like a little bonus paycheck last week. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But car's paid off, the old car.
Still working on the new car.
Yeah.
New-ish car.
It's close to being paid off, though.
Right. High five.
Back of the hand, a high five. But yeah, we're going to start this episode off a little silly. And we're going to talk about conversations while eating atomic fizzes. So I think it'll be a funny, unique episode.
Just you.
We'll have one.
A twist is.
And then when it goes away, you'd put in a new one.
A twist is you can't. I'm just grabbing and.
Oh, you gotta shuffle them and.
I'm just doing that to make it fun.
Okay, but we announce what flavor we're putting in. 3, 2, 1.
Mine is lemon.
I got green or just apple.
So once I'm done eating the...
Yeah, no crunchy.
So once the sour goes away, I grab another one.
Well, once it's gone, it's dissolved.
Oh, eat it once it's...
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking we'd have a whole cheek full of...
No, it's going to be annoying to listen to that.
Okay, so...
We're just going to keep the conversation going on and to try all of these. Oh my god, you can see how white it is from sourness. And you know I don't do well with sour.
I feel like they try and play off lemon as the worst one. Dink, bink.
I wonder what the fizz is all about.
Right? I don't get any fizz.
Gosh, golly. That is sour. It burned my tongue. That's how sour it is. Is it sour to you?
No, they're not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I got the fizz.
I got a little bit of it. Not a whole lot yet. Oh! That hit you like a hurricane. Came in like a wrecking ball.
So.
But anyways. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this. This will be interesting. They're sour as hell.
No, they're not. I got the fizz. It's like the fizz is on the inside.
Yeah, and it slowly pours out. Whoa.
There's a little hole in mine, and then every so often I get the little fizzy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I like that.
That's the best part.
No.
It's going to be like joltiness in our conversation between that and the sour.
Anyways.
So, last weekend, I decided to get us some wine. Never had boxed wine before. Apparently from Fidget, I'm forbade from having it ever again. You want to elaborate on that a little?
Well, it started out when I got home. He's like, oh, I got stuff for you to try. And then so we got the shot glasses where they're the long, kind of tall, skinny ones, which is roughly equates out to one full thing equals roughly 2 shots.
Yeah.
So, started out with something that I really enjoyed. It was a green apple fireball. Now, here's the thing. It smelled amazing. It smelled like a green Jolly Rancher. At least it smelled like a green Jolly Rancher.
Between that and apple pie.
To me. But when I drank it, it tastes like a spicy apple pie. And by spicy, it's because of the cinnamon.
Whoa.
Because all Fireball is a cinnamon whiskey. So, I love that. So, I guess you could say I had 2 shots of that. And then, after that, came what he would call the fun stuff.
I have them out here. I can show
He
you.
goes, "Oh, I got something else for you to try."
Had stipulations. I said, but you can't smell the drink and you just have to drink it.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person where it's like, you're my friend, boyfriend, fiance, whatever you are to me. If you're gonna hand me like a random, oh here, drink this, you're gonna tell me what it is. But this jerk over here,
Refused.
wouldn't. So, first one was pickle vodka. Now you're thinking like, ugh, that's gross, that's disgusting. In all honesty, it wasn't bad.
No. Well, I heard that pickle juice is good for you for something, right?
Mama Bread has said that like if you take an actual like shot of like pickle juice, it's supposed to help like if you get cramps. Not like period cramps, but like if you get a cramp in your leg, like there's something in it that's supposed to help relax the cramp or the muscle.
Now, do we know that Mama Bread's certified facts are true?
I mean, it's
Because I feel like a
helped me.
lot of stuff she says is kind of just out there. Sometimes you need a credible source.
Do I need to go to the Googles?
Maybe. While you're doing that, I'll keep talking. So, yeah, we decided that because me and Mama Brad went out shopping and she was at work, and we were gonna go, we knew we were gonna go to the Italian market because we were gonna get the fancy Italian wine, which they didn't have the one that we tried the last time, which was so good. But she's like, "Do you want?" The lady there, she reminds me of the lady from Grumpier Old Men, the Italian lady. She's just so sweet and nice. And she's like, "Do you want to try a free sample of this one? Because I know you guys are going to like this one." And it was even better than the last one. And we still haven't tried it yet. But, so we got wine there.
I got to the center of the...
Yeah, mine broke the patch when you were talking. Mine's almost gone already. We got wine there. Then we went to Hy-Vee and we got drinks there too. We were just filling up on all sorts of drinks. Oh, we went to the liquor store before, and I got drinks there because... So you would have thought we were having a party. Because I wanted to see... Okay. First off... Oh, crunch.
Take a shot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
At the liquor store, there was an advertisement for this one can. I'm all over the place, by the way. There was an advertisement for this one can called the Happy Can. And I'm like, it was either Happy Can or Happy Place Can. I don't remember. But I was like, ooh, that looks really good. I want to try that. And so I looked all over the place. Finally find it. Which, by the way, you got to go to the liquor store. They got some cool stuff. And I went to go grab it, and I almost purchased it. But good thing I double-checked it. Apparently it's a cannabis alcoholic drink. Which I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, no wonder why it's a Happy Place. But it was like a cool picture for it and everything. And I was like, wow. I probably would have drank... If I never saw that and I just drank all of them, I'd probably been having a really good time.
Oh, my God. You... Yeah. So, Google. There is evidence suggesting that pickled juice may help relieve leg cramps. Potential benefits. Pickled juice contains electrolytes such as sodium and potassium, which may help replenish electrolyte imbalance that can contribute to muscle cramps. So, in essence, yes, it does help.
So she's not lying. Once again, Mama Brad fact being proven right.
Okay, time to go.
Yeah, I need another one.
I just had a little tiny bit.
Yeah, I did too. And then it was gone.
Oh.
And go.
Black cherry.
Blue raspberry. We've all tried different flavors. We haven't tried the same one yet.
Oh.
Look at the whiteness on that. Apple was sour to begin with, but then it wasn't so bad. feel like they're going to be the same ranking as if you're eating normal Warheads. But we have other candies to try later. She cannot get that for the life of her. Black cherry is always my favorite. After, like, we've discussed this before on the podcast. Warheads, after the sour is gone, that candy flavor is actually really good. I wish they could get non-sour Warheads.
Well, then it wouldn't be a Warhead.
Yeah, but like the flavor is so good.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hump. I like the hump. Whoa.
So, back to the pickle juice.
Proceed.
Ooh, it's effervescing in my mouth. So, I'm trying not to salivate everywhere. So, I tried the pickle vodka. I was like, okay, you know, once, because he wouldn't tell me what it was, so once, like, the initial shock, you know, kind of wore off, it's like, oh, you know, that's not bad, you know. Then, oh, wait, I got one more for you to try. Again, refuses to tell me what it is. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Like, I'm thinking, like, worst case scenario. Comes in with my... So, mind you, the shot glass, so that was effectively 2 shots of pickle vodka.
And we already had 2 shots.
Plus the equivalent 2 shots of the apple fireball.
Which is really good.
Ooh, just imagine that cold.
Imagine that mixed with pickles.
Ew, God. Ugh.
Or pickles mixed with.
Anyways, and so the last shot was of spicy pickle vodka, and that is not good at all.
And you...
But what was funny is I was telling Mama Brad, I was like, you know, like, I think it was after the pickle vodka shot. Anyways, I was like, yeah, like, I'd rather drink that over the dang Doritos vodka any day.
Oh, yeah.
Even the spice, like, I'd take spicy pickle shot over that disgusting junk any day.
I still think they'd be good punishments.
I mean, you're right, you know.
For, like, videos.
Or if we do this again where we stream, where we watch wrestling and then...
Yeah.
You know?
Loser has to take one at the end.
Yeah.
Which we didn't watch Raw last night.
No,
as of this recording.
We were both passed out.
Yeah. We've been sick the last couple of days. Been getting sick. Allergies. Not like a big sick, but a lot of mucus. I'm sure you guys want to hear that just before you eat.
I feel like mine is all just now, like, in my chest. Like,
mine's in the back of my throat right now.
I just have that annoying cough that, you know, like, after you've had, like, a cold for a week and then it finally goes away, but you have that lingering cough. That's what I have right now.
So, pretty much all weekend and yesterday I had runny nose, like, would not stop. Today I woke up and it wouldn't even go on, but you could feel it going in the back, which is worse, I think. So, right. I still feel a little nasally and I can feel it going down my throat. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be done. And what's worse is Iowa goes back and forth with this kind of weather. So then we're going to have this happening all the time. I hate how it happens that way.
Right. And it's like, if it's fall, let's start getting with the cooler weather, not, you know, 1 week of, like, really nice weather, and then, you know, 80s and, well, to me, 80s isn't bad, but, you know, like, high 80, 90 degree weather for a few days, and then going back to, like, 70. It's like, come on.
So her and I essentially had 6 shots, plus Mama Brad didn't really finish her shots, so I was finishing them for her.
I had, technically, if you want to think about it, I had 8 because I had another...
Blazing Apple,
which is the fireball. And
I had at least once or twice Mama Bread's shot, so I had like 10 shots. And then we decided to have the wine, the box wine, which we all only had a glass of. Which honestly, I want to have another glass. Maybe we'll do that tonight.
maybe
since it's
not.
your weekend.
Yeah, last day of my weekend. I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, do it right after this.
But maybe not fill the cup up so much.
Well, the only reason we did that is because it's a box. It has a lot of liquid.
That's fine. It's meant to be like safe or not like. Anyways.
Not in this house.
No kidding.
I definitely want to try the. I can't wait until you try the imported Italy wine. It is so good. But yeah, then we were making pizza with homemade pizza sauce, and I actually used the tomatoes that I had to spread on there.
Oh God! Like you were really getting into it.
I was handsy. And we have video on TikTok of her reaction to the pickle shots.
We'll post the link down below.
Yeah.
So y'all can
I've
get
never
it.
done that before with my TikTok, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Start putting TikTok on here too. Cause
So hopefully y'all get a good laugh at it. I mean now, after it's happened, yeah, I can laugh at it. But at the time, that was just mean and wrong. And
she won't let me post the other videos.
No.
Because we were...
You were out
off
of hand.
the walls.
You were out of hand.
We are a collective group. When one of us falls, we all fall. But one of us got a little out of hand. Let's just say I now know what wine pizza tastes like.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm not the one who dumped their cup of wine on the pizza dough.
That cup was like a slippery bar of soap. I don't know what it was. I was like, gosh golly.
Anyway, but I mean, it was good. I think I need to work on my pizza dough making skills. It's just literally stuff out of a package, because last time, well, I feel this time like it was really thick, and I don't know if it was supposed to be really thick.
Right. But yeah, I don't know what it is lately, but my TikTok blew up and it's still going up pretty good. So last week after this recording, we were a little under 800. Then we went over 800. Then by the time the weekend started, I was over 900. And I hit 1,000, I think, in the same day. Or close to. Maybe it was the next day. I don't know.
It was something like that.
It was really quick. And right now, I'm almost at 1.1K.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening, but keep it up, people. Yeah, we just have fun on that one. That social media is not too serious because it's a weird social media, and that's an understatement.
Just a little.
I mean, the lives we've done here on YouTube have been a little weird too, not gonna lie. But if you think about it, when we first started Twitch, by the way, FIZZ is attacking me like no other right now. It tastes like salt, almost.
I'm just waiting for this.
But when we started on Twitch, you know, we got attacked by weirdos too, like weird bots and stuff a lot.
Yeah, that's my thing though. Like when the last YouTube live we did, is it like a bot or is it an actual person?
My thing is, how do the bots get in your chat? It's got to be some asshole setting them up. Being like, go after them, you bastard. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So either way, there's got to be somebody being an asshole. You know? I don't know. Because somebody had to have created the bot.
Right. I'm not disagreeing with that, but it's like just some of the things that were being said. It was like, really, like, come on, like, quit being creepy.
Yeah, I know, especially on YouTube and TikTok for us. It seems like people think it's another site for us. When we've never made that kind of content, you know?
A more adult.
Yeah.
Where they sell only.
Or they just want me to do something that would permit me from getting banned from the channel. Like,
right.
if I live stream me reacting to watching wrestling, they're just constantly putting flip the screen so we can see it. It's like, no, I obviously don't have WWE's consent to film their stuff.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
Right.
But yeah, the constant, like, flip the screen, and it's like, dude, if you have Netflix,
Put it
on yourself, and, like, let's watch it together.
Which we actually we missed out on watching the latest WWE PLE, which I think we can call them pay-per-views now because they're on ESPN now. And you have to pay for them, basically. But that's one thing, is like, I don't know how much I can get invested in my wrestling anymore now that it's on ESPN.
Well, Mondays are on
Netflix.
What is it, like Tuesdays and Fridays or whatever are on regular TV, now, which
on
is
two
fun.
Different channels, by the way.
Right. Which, I'm not complaining about that, you do you.
It'd be nice to just all be in one.
Right. But then, like I've said before, though, it's like, why did they switch from Peacock? Like, I was okay with having
everything.
Well, I was okay with, like, them doing their pay-per-views or PLEs, whatever you want to call them, on Peacock. But now, I'm going to have to look into...
We both got pink.
But now I'm going to have to look into...
watermelon. Possibly
upgrading my Disney Plus account to include ESPN. Like, I thought it did.
Limited to, or not.
But apparently it's limited because when I saw the pay-per-view, but then it was locked.
Boo!
Which probably means I have to upgrade the account, which means, oh, yay, more money.
I was told people are having to pay for it sololy, too. Which I'm like, nope, we're done. I'll find out about it the next day.
Right, but there's still the excitement. I mean, we were watching one thing where we pretty much saw the whole thing. But as I've said before, this is really starting to make me upset, and
you gonna cry about it?
I might. No, it's just really making my mouth all...
I know, watery.
Juicy. Oh, look at what it's doing to my eye. My eye's like...
Yeah. Well, we still got 2 more to go. But yeah, it just made it for me where it's like, I can watch Raw, which I've always enjoyed watching Raw, but I'm just not going to worry about PLEs or pay-per-views or whatever they're calling them anymore. Which sucks, because that's usually when they do the main stories. Although some of my favorite stories they leave on Raw. Like the Intercontinental Championship seems to always be on Raw anymore. Yeah. One of your favorite wrestlers.
Don't lie to our audience. That's not nice. Oh, it's bubbling.
Yep.
It just feels funny.
But, yeah, it's one of those things where I just don't know what to do with it anymore.
But like I started saying, though, it's like, why change? Like maybe their contract, like, ran out or something. Did. But why? Like, why would they let it run out? Yeah. Like, that's my thing.
Like, wasn't it making good enough money?
I mean, I feel like they're doing, money-wise, like, they are doing A-okay on their own, you know? Right.
I miss when they had their own network.
There was a wrestling network?
Yeah, WWE Network, and then it got bought out by Peacock.
Oh.
So lately I've been working on making our thumbnails with our images, and then working with AI to, like, create them a way I want them to be. The last one, you're gonna see that it was like, what the hell is he trying to go for, kind of thing. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do the AI imaging thing, because although people say, oh, it's so advanced and it's doing all this and that, I can be very descriptive and it's still not doing what I want it to do. So I really don't know. I can't do as much as I want to with it. So, like, I took a picture of me wearing my couples therapy sweatshirt that I have, and I was smiling. I was like this. Well, now I can't get, no matter what scene I have, I can't get my guy to not be like smiling. So I'm like describing how to make my character look like he's ate something sour, you know, like, oh. And it's just smiling the whole time. I'm like, show my character angry or whatever, or something like that. And, like, it'll put him in, like, an angry situation, but he's like, I'm like, stop smiling. And then I'll do that, and it just does the exact same photo. I'm like, really? No smile. And still smiles.
That's kind of too bad, because I
just don't know if we're going to have to take pictures and then make them look cartoony. Which is fine by me. Because, like, and then maybe, like, if we have to, change them through AI. Because, like, it's not changing the facial expressions. Except for yours on that Road Rage one. That was really good.
Right.
But
it, like,
I want to stay doing that. I just don't think that, like, we can just use one photo. We have to keep changing our facial expressions for it to help it out.
Possibly. One thing I want to talk about real quick is, guys remember us talking about the dragonflies last episode? Well, I've been noticing, like, in, like, our tall weeds, like, we have these little flowers that are growing, and it's kind of cool coming home. And then we also have a bunch of weeds, like, over by our fire pit with the same white flowers, and it's cool because, like, I've been seeing a bunch of like, little butterflies,
yeah,
and stuff. And one day when I was home from work and I was walking from my car to come into the house, I saw one of those little black fuzzy looking caterpillars.
Yeah, they've been moving fast lately.
Right?
I thought those things were slow. Not the one I saw. He was like, I'm like, geez.
Maybe he had some caffeine.
And he was on a hot sidewalk, and I'm like, dang, boy.
But I just thought that was kind of cool. Just seeing them the last, like, few days or so.
Mine's really fizzy right now.
Mine's really small.
It's like salty when it's fizzy.
A little bit.
Oh. Hey, you can see the way.
Ew. You got rabies. Ew, you got it in your beard.
Well, fizz does not taste good.
Told you.
I said fizz.
I told you.
It's nasty.
Right?
We got two more. So, yeah, we just been watching movies lately because I haven't really been live streaming because of how I've been feeling, and just the general here has been kind of at a low right now because everyone not feeling the best. So we've been watching a lot of movies lately. We watched the new Jurassic World, and to be honest with you, I think it's the lowest one that I've seen so far. And I still like it, but I gotta be honest with myself, like, I feel like I'm one of those people that tries to give new movies their dues as much as possible. But if I had to rank it with all the other ones at least make sense that they're in the sequels. This one just seemed like another movie. If it didn't have the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park music in it every once in a while, you know, da 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 da, I wouldn't have known it was a Jurassic World movie.
So you think it could have been like a standalone movie?
It's still good. It's just compared to the other ones, you know,
might have been a little harder to tell that it was part of the franchise.
Yeah.
Well, here's mine. The blue.
So we're going backwards. Because I got black cherry. So she started with lemon, went to black cherry, then pink, and then now she's going to apple, and then she'll blue, I mean, and then she'll finish with apple. I started with apple, then blue, then pink, then black cherry, and then yellow. So we're literally doing it reverse. That's crazy. But we're almost done with them. But yeah, this one's weird because it's not normal. It's sticky.
And yours is smaller than mine.
Yeah, it's like it's already broken. How?
I mean, yeah, it was okay.
I mean, there's always got to be one that's at the bottom. And I guess that's just that one. You know?
But my question...
Gosh, this one's real sour because it was already like, bam! Ow.
So my question is, though, why do some movie franchises feel the need to make multiple...
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, my example is Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I know.
I love the franchise, but how many did they have? Like 10? Or like 9?
I think they're working on their 10th one right now.
But why? Why? They're literally...
Because they contractually had 10 after a certain amount.
But they're...
Yeah.
You know... I feel like the first one, it always, you know... not sets you up, but, you know, it like lets you know who the characters are, character plots, whatever. And then, you know, from there on, I just feel like they're more or less the same movies.
Yeah.
You know, oh, we gotta stop this guy, blah, blah, blah. But I do have to say, though, number 3, which really wasn't part of any storyline, which was Tokyo Drift.
The only one I haven't really seen.
I really like that one.
I actually haven't seen any of the real later ones either. Because I stopped getting into it when it was like, we're running from the law. And it's like, what? Like...
But I used to have them all on a pretty good collection of them on DVD.
Yeah. One day we'll watch them all again. You still need to get me to watch all the Marvel movies.
Blue one's good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Black cherry one would be better if it wasn't already like broken.
But yeah. So I mean, let me know down in the comments like how you feel about, you know, certain like movie franchises making like...
And what's your least favorite franchise that kept going when they should have stopped?
Well, and like I was saying though, the Fast and the Furious, I'm not saying that's like my least favorite. I just don't understand why they had to make
a bunch
10
of the same ones, yeah.
Yes.
And then add people like The Rock or someone just randomly, just to have that name in it.
Well, because, yeah. Or, like, he was, like, in one, but then it's like, oh, well, now, like, we have to keep him in because he's an important character. And it's like, really, though?
Really, though? This one was tiny, so I'm already almost done with it. But yeah, I agree. They do that with comedies, too, where they'll make a second one when the first one was, like... That's why you can't have classics nowadays. Because whenever something's like perfect to be a classic, like you got your Billy Madisons, you know, your, you know, not my cup of tea, but like, fuck, why can't I think of the word? Caddyshack and movies like that, where they, like, they're standalone classics. But nowadays, if something makes a certain amount of money, they're like, okay, we're making a second one. It doesn't matter what it's gonna do, we're making a second one. And it's like, that's why you don't have classics anymore. The last time we got a classic comedy, I want to say, has to be around the time that Step Brothers came out. Because, like, they didn't make a sequel to that. Even though they keep hinting at that they're going to, but I don't see it at this point.
Right. Well, and just going back to what you said, though, it's like, the first one of said comedy movie, like, made a bunch of money. Do they really think that, like, the second or, like, a sequel is going to do as good? Or do they not care and just want to put another one out there?
Oh, they definitely don't care. They just want to make more money because they know that box office hit just from that name is going to make so much that it doesn't matter if the movie's good or not. Just because people are going to go see it. Prime example, all the Hangovers. If there was only one Hangover, that would have been a classic. But you don't even hear about the first Hangover anymore. Because you had 2 and 3, which I went and saw both in theaters too, so I'll not lie on that. And, if they're on TV every once in a while, I'll watch them just because they are funny, but at the same time, it's the same thing as one. There's no difference.
Right?
The other one I saw growing up, or not growing up, but right out of high school basically, was The Horrible Bosses 1 and 2. Which I think both of those were actually pretty good. But there didn't need to be a second one. The first one could have been a standalone classic.
Right. Opening my last one.
Coca-Cola makes me all filled up.
It just jumped right out of my hand.
Last one, and I know this is the sourest one.
It looks blue on camera, kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But I promise you, it's green.
I promise you, it's supposed to be yellow, not all white.
Let me give you some more of my sour.
Scared for this one.
No, it's not bad. Just put it in your mouth.
Heyo. Alright. So, I feel like we talked enough about that stuff. And we were supposed to try other candies today. But I feel like we tried enough candy with this, when you say, that I think we're good for the podcast. Because, like, we can save this for next episode.
Right.
And not overfill ourselves with sugary stuff, even though we technically already did with all this. Oh, sorry. You guys are going to hear that loud. I just Mike Tyson the microphone.
Oops.
My bad. But while this is still sour, I think what we should do is say hi to Hubert.
Hi, Horace.
Everybody show some much love to Hubert
I think we need to feed him. He's just bones.
Yeah, he's got a football right there, though.
Hey, no.
Make sure you say in the comments down below, hi, Hubert. We need to show him some love. We're wearing our old season merch. I know, I forget what to do, too. Old season merch, but you can still get this in the shop. But you can also get the Season 2 merch, which eventually we'll get as well, so we can model it out for you.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But merch store will be down below. Again, if you guys want some Dubby will be down below. We got the referral link for the Ghosts.
Yeah.
Use code ROBRAD78 on the Fortnite item shop. And join the Discord. We have plenty of fun there. We show what ideas we're going to talk about the next week in there, so you can kind of like prepare the week of. Because this stuff we look at it from while we're recording, and you can kind of see what we're going to be talking about. So the next week you're like, oh, yeah, they did talk about that stuff.
Or, wait, or is it only me and you have access to that?
We only have access to type, but they can see.
Because I was going to say, like, if they have ideas that they could put them in there too, but... Or if you guys have an
only
idea...
reason I had that at first, but the only reason I stopped it was because I didn't want people to just put random, like, stuff that I was like, well, hold on.
But if you guys do have an idea that you would like us to talk about on the podcast, join our Discord. Either message Robrad or myself, Fidget.
Yeah.
You know, and then we can put it in.
If you have legitimate topics to talk about.
Right.
Or something you want to ask us, like, be cool to do a Q&A episode someday where we answer a bunch of questions from the audience.
Right.
I appreciate you all being here. And again, we'll put the TikTok down below.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys. Much love. Feel the power of the sour. And